But those that have been to Michael's classes, he was showing the throw by. I want to show like a fun variation of it that I've been messing with myself. Those that know pedigree submission fighting or Daisy Fresh, Michael Pixley is a very high level wrestler, and he's hitting this on literally everybody like a two-part sequence. Let me grab Jonte. So I'm going to review quickly just the throw by, kind of just expanding upon what Michael showed, and I'll show kind of like the part B to that if they defend the throw by, which the defense is pretty straightforward. So if we're locking up like this, a lot of folks do lock up like this. It's a classic collar tie. I have an outside tie. He's got an outside tie. He may have an inside tie. I may have an inside tie, right? Some of us was working like duck unders. But from here, I personally love the throw by because it's super high percentage and it's super low risk, that even if you fuck it up, nothing happens, right? A quick review of it, I personally like to kind of like almost extend my arm into his armpit here because I want this arm to be straight in order to finish my throw by. So if I'm here, I do need a little bit of pressure coming into me, but if this elbow is bent, it's very difficult for me to throw by it because the elbow blocks me. So I want to extend it almost like a crunch sweep where I'm kind of pinching it towards my neck. I'm kind of pinching it, and when I'm ready, then I can pass it by. Then here you have a shit ton of options. You can get greedy, you can go double leg, you can take the back, do a fun trip, all these things, right? So we'll review the throw by, we'll drill a little bit, then we'll do the over tie. So again, here, you're waiting for a little bit of pressure. I'm extending this one. I'm not even really grabbing his tricep, honestly, because I feel like that's an obvious bait. I'm just kind of leaving it here, and I'm leaving it a little bit lazy, just extending through my elbow, because again, I need that elbow to be straight, and I'm waiting for my pressure. I wait for it, then I look behind me, making space, and my legs are kind of like perpendicular outside of him. I'm not getting in my own way. I slide here. One finish, I saw some guys mat returning and just kind of confusion there. So a fun one I learned in high school and college, but Roberto Jimenez showed us as well. I think it's kind of fun. I grab on their far waist, and because I'm at this kind of weird angle, I'm actually going to pivot my legs and trip them over me into like a leg drag position where I could finish this leg drag. So one more time there from the top, throw by to a mat return, boom, we lock up. I have my hand position. I'm looking for this elbow to be pretty straight because for them defense to bend it, they're gonna pressure into me a little bit. And look, I'm already super staggered. I'm not even square. I'm already kind of waiting for it. He pressures in, boom, I take him here. I lock my grip to the far hip, and I'm going to, not even the far hip, let me correct myself. I'm locking it in the center of his belly button. I'm catching my angle. I split my legs. I come in. If your knee is bent, you're not going to break your knee. Don't be afraid. This is stupid. This, you're okay. Stupid, okay. One more time. Hey, I'm gonna be blunt, guys. Like here, some pressure, boom, I'm here, boom. I come down, leg drag, finish my leg drag. Make sense? Any questions? Cool, 1, 2, 3. The next one will be the continuation of it. One, and then we'll move on to something you probably didn't see before. All right, one detail with the throw by that I'm noticing is it's kind of hard because like I don't really have a grip, right? Like my hand here is kind of unrealistic because unless you're like kind of flexible to actually grab this tricep on this on his side right here, right? So I have to almost leave it here, and I'm kind of using my neck a little bit to direct it, but I need to look away because then his hand slips. Now is where I can actually grab the tricep. I still have this collar grip. This collar grip did not leave. I still have it as I'm pulling it through. The detail with the mat return, again, it's a bit of a funky mat return. It's something I like doing for fun. But if I'm here behind him directly, I have to do a little bit of like a breakdance move. It's like we're breakdance fighting, and then bring them over, and then I'm here, right? So that's just some details. Let's go over a situation where what if they defend the throw by, because it's super easy to defend, honestly, right? I'm here. A simple defense is that if I'm throwing by his outside here, he's gonna bend his elbow. If he bends his elbow as like a frame, I can't quite get it. If he pressures into me, it's still a hard battle to try to get. So another option is to switch your grips here. So I learned in college it's like a shotgun grip where I have like a double grip here where, yes, we're thinking about a Russian tie possibly, but not even that. The Russian tie is from the elbow. From the wrist, we're going to the elbow, we're going to an over tie. They may still have a collar tie because they're like, all right, they may not have anything here. From here, the timing has to be when you make the switch. So if we're back here, I'm gonna go here, shuck them by, then possibly go for a trip. The follow-up is gonna be different every time. It may look different times. So I hit a few times. Essentially, I'm here, I'm looking for my throw by, he's kind of blocking me. Okay, fine, boom, boom. And then I maybe can land into, not a knee on belly, but you'll at least land into, a nice little back take situation. The foot sweep is interesting timing. You don't really need to see it. Honestly, if you just kick your leg, it might be there. So I'm here, I shuck it. That step is gonna be there immediately. Even if I grab someone new and it wasn't Jante, they'll probably give me that step regardless. And from here, I might be able to time it, kick his leg up, and then come into it. But what if it doesn't happen? So just be more aware of it, Jante. Boom, here, I can't get it, but I'm still in a good position to attack my single leg if I need to. I'm in a good position to run the pipe. I'm in a good position to attack the back and do the same sort of trip I was doing before. One more time there. Again, don't worry about how you follow up. Look for the trip. One thing about the trip, if I'm here, boom, I shuck it by. Like, see if it's there. If it's not there, then you can immediately kind of go almost like a Russian tie, have an overhook tie, just take the back, and you can do the same sort of trip motion. One more. Again, here, I look for my throw by, it's not there. I look for my throw by, it's not there. All right, boom, boom, it's not there. Okay, fine, I just dropped my level, looking for my attack. Be careful with him throwing you like a uchi, switch to the other side, then you can still trip. Cool on that? We'll try it out. Hands up, 1, 2, 3.